Hello everybody and welcome to 7 Days to Die with Mr. Acid. Let me go ahead and turn up the game volume just a little bit. Come back and pause this for a moment. So this series is going to be called The Looter, which is a minimal crafting build challenge sort of a thing. I don't really consider it a challenge so much as kind of a role-playing sort of thing for me, in that this character that I'm playing as is not much for crafting. That's not his skill base. So I'm allowed to do minimal crafting, and I don't want to do no crafting because to me that's annoying. That's not particularly fun, but minimal crafting. So I can't really do any crafting away from a workbench. If I buy a workbench, I can't make a workbench, but I can buy a workbench, and then I can use it to craft some things. Mostly things like ammo, maybe mods. I haven't decided on that, but for now I'm allowing myself to craft ammo. And maybe a few other things. Maybe I'll allow myself to use just the workbench for crafting, but anything on the workbench I can craft. But here's the kicker. I cannot craft any resources. I have to find or buy them. So, no mining, no forge, no chemistry station. So all of that stuff I have to find or buy. I can use a cement mixer, but I have to buy a cement mixer, or mixers. I can't craft one, even using the workbench. Even if I allow myself anything on the workbench to craft, no cement mixer. I have to buy one. And, again, I have to buy or find all the stuff to make the cement. I can't craft, I can't use stone to make cement mix in the forge. I have to find it or buy it. All of that stuff. And again, I haven't decided 100% on the workbench. For now, I'm allowing myself to craft ammo and maybe mods. I haven't decided on any other stuff. I think I probably will stick to just ammo and maybe mods. But again, everything like glue and duct tape, I have to buy them. If I want glue to make mods, I have to buy the glue. I can't craft the duct tape. I have to buy duct tape if I want it for anything. Again, that depends, because if I don't allow myself to make mods, then I don't need those things anyway. But stuff like bullet casings, bullet tips, buckshot, and gunpowder, all that stuff, I'll have to buy it or find it. I cannot craft any of the base stuff. I have to find or buy it all. And I can only do food on the campfire. So basically, very minimal crafting. Probably I'll stick to just ammo on the workbench. As you can tell, I'm, back and forth on that one, but probably just ammo. So let's get into this. I have also decided to constrain myself to a point build system, which I will be doing for all of my playthroughs that I've got planned. I've got a whole list of them. For this one, it's going to be 4 points have to go in perception, then 2 in intelligence, 2 in fortitude, 1 in strength, 1 in agility. That's the sequence. So, okay, let's go ahead and get into this. And I am using all of my mods. That's just how I like to play. Although, there's one I can show you right quick. This one is a martial arts mod I've been working on. It's not done yet. I won't be messing with that at all for this playthrough. I'm still working on making sure everything works, all the different abilities you can unlock, and everything is at least kind of balanced. dying, you can basically punch zombies to set them on fire with your key. Send them flying away from you, all sorts of... shock them. All sorts of shit. But I don't want it to be too OP. Alright, that's enough to get started. Craft a bedroll. Let's go ahead and move this stuff. Get rid of that. Pop this open. Did I get anything particularly good? Not really. Useful, but not spectacular. I think the best I've ever gotten was like 4 antibiotics right off the bat. Which, if you've ever been infected by things, immediately you know how helpful that can be. Go ahead and craft the clothes. Get all this crapola underway. Cut down the tree, cut down the tree, cutting down the tree, cutting down the tree, cut down the tree, cut down the tree. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Timber. I think you're supposed to yell that before it starts to fall, but oh well. There wasn't anybody there. Place it, damn it. Give me a club, craft a bow and an arrow, and then immediately get rid of them because I absolutely am shit with the bow and arrow. Can I do it with my third? Go ahead and upgrade that. Campfire. But first I'm going to the church. And a bunch of shit just spawned in. Nice tip if you are new to the game. You don't have to bash down doors for most of the vanilla POIs, points of interest, locations, buildings, whatever you want to call them. You often can just go through them. And sometimes it's not faster at all, but usually it's a bit faster. Since I use the compo pack quite often, you find yourself having to go through walls. Mr. Zombie. Get more in here. Just this time. Aim for the head is always advice, especially because of the settings I'm using, which is warrior difficulty, but with a mod that jacks up headshot damage considerably. Found a crowbar, which is another mod. As I said earlier, I use a lot of mods because that's fun for me. If you don't use them, that's fine. But don't try to tell me how to play the game, because I'm doing what I enjoy, and if you don't like it, that's your problem. I am not a get-good gamer type. Games are fun, and if you try to tell me what to do, I will spit it off. Fuck off, cowboy. Of course, I've already got a goddamn sprained leg. Because, of course. Motherfucker. was that shit? Trying to pull a Nosferatu on me or something? Goddamn. Crowbar is marginally better. I shall use the crowbar. I think that must have been all of them. Just making sure. There's never anybody in here. Of course, the one time I say that would be the time that somebody would be in here. Ooh, nice. Nicey, nicey, nice. Let's see what all I can get from this. Don't underestimate any of the POIs in this, combo pack or not. You never know what you can find. And generally take everything you can. Which is why I like using the bigger inventory, because I hate having to pick and choose what I want to keep and leave behind. I still have to. But again, to me, that's just a quality of life thing. If that's not what you want to do, don't do it. Just finding a lot of knickknacks and bric-a-bracs. Now, the nails out of the coffin I get, but why in the hell would there be a sniper magazine and shotgun shells? That makes no sense. I mean, why they would be in a coffin to begin with, but also, you cannot snipe with a shotgun. That's not what they're for. Working stiff box. Not too bad. Getting reasonably lucky on loot so far. Ooh, does that have a helmet mod? Sure, I'll wear that. What's that? Wear that. Normally I prefer to stick to light armor, but for the moment I'm going to put on whatever the hell I can. Just because I don't want to get caught super squishy. Put that back in the barn. Alrighty. Oh god, I can already feel the slowness between the armor and the leg. Oh, the misery. Which direction did I need to go that way? Well, I guess since I can't really do anything else, to start creepy crawling my way off to the trader. Moving along at a nice, slow, and easy pace. Try to get to the trader. And walking by that passing gas this early on is kind of painful. Like, just moseying along. Careful when you go into the stores like that. There's often things like cops inside. The fat cops that spit. believe there's like 3 or 4 zombies on this property right here. And it's a city jolt, which comes from the combo pack. I'm not going to screw with that right now. Just wander around, pick up trash. Or look through the trash. There's more zombies up ahead. I sure hope I can get inside before they can get to me. Okay, I'm starting to annoy myself with that. The thing that sucks about this particular version of the Joel Trader is that... Why did I do that? I can't use it. Force habit, I guess. The zombies can actually get in here pretty damn easy. It's not particularly safe. I can't use that. I'm gonna have to remember that a lot of that stuff I can't actually use. I am allowing myself to farm, so farm plots are on the table. But I have to do it at a workbench. I cannot really craft anything other than the beginning stuff. I didn't even think about that, and I'm not going to worry about it. I am not going to be that damn pedantic. You see what I mean? They can get up on the wall, which makes it very easy for them to get in, unfortunately. Like, occasionally you forget to... I've been using clubs so far, so I want to go ahead and grab that. Of course, I can upgrade and scrap stuff.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
No. Sell that, I can't really, I can also repair stuff. I think I'll go ahead and hold on to those in case I get a blunderbuss at some point. Most likely will. I'm also allowing myself to craft basic things like storage. I'm not, again, if not crafting something doesn't really affect gameplay besides making things irritating, then that doesn't bother. You know, I'm not going to do that. Get rid of those, because I doubt I'll get my hands on a rifle at any point soon, which means probably I'll have one real cheap for sale. Nope. Not there, at least. This scrap leg armor. He usually has lots of armor, but in this case, no. Again, I will also allow myself building material crafting. Like I said, if it's something that's just going to slow things down and be annoying, then I'm not going to worry about that. To me, there's a big difference between creating a challenge or like the role-playing thing and just making the game irritating. Let's see. There's not much I can sell. I can sell those. Sell those. That. I forgot I had those. There, now I can at least get the door smasher, which is a modded in.
Thank you, Survivor. Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
A modded in mod that increases damage to doors and safes. And I like to use it because with the combo pack, the people who make them, I don't know if they do it on purpose because they're assholes or if they're just not paying attention. I don't know what the reason is, but they like to put fully leveled up doors all over the place locked, as well as lots of safes and locked chests and things that are just annoying. Seriously, when you're trying to get through a POI and you come across a fully leveled out steel vault door thing, and it serves no other purpose except for slowing you down and being irritating, having something to just bash through the fucking thing ASAP is a must-have. If you're gonna play combo pack, then use the door smasher mod or something equivalent. There we go. Useless, but the series as a whole has lots of good stuff in it, and I believe the capstone for getting that one is no damage reduction from silencers. Fuck you. So much. Alrighty. No good, here's another. The apocalypse wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for all the damn zombies. Always gotta be getting in the way. Oh, there's another trader right there. Which direction was that? This way. I'm using a nitrogen map, and you can get traders extremely close together because of that. Which in this kind of a challenge or role-playing thing, you pretty much have to have. You need lots of traders because everything has to be bought, practically. And you need lots of quests. This normal size one. Nope, you're ish. You're not the biggest one I've put in. I think you're somewhat over. Fall down. What the hell? Oh, like a public garden thing. Don't think I've ever seen that before. Why would they grow hops? I don't think it's a particularly attractive plant, is it? Whatever. Weird. Also, tip for newbies, new players, you can loot the compounds of the traders. This is one of the vanilla ones. Put that on, take the rest of the stuff. And if you're wondering why I haven't put my perk points in anywhere yet, I'm just trying to get established a bit. hatchet. Not bad. Again, you'll see me getting a lot of stuff from mods. For the most part, it doesn't affect gameplay that much, the stuff that I like to put in, other than just adding new things to play with. Well, some of the stuff I put in... I already grabbed that stuff, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Got to talking and forgot what the hell I had done. Hello, Hugh.
Looking for something special?
Prick. Nah, Hugh's not that bad. He's not traitor wrecked, at least. Who I actually have modded out of the game, for the most part. Because he annoys me that damn much. Cobblestone. Wow, he has all kinds of weapons. Good. That's his specialty. His weapon. But nothing cheap except for a wooden bow, and of course I suck with the bows. One of those spears would not be terrible, since I will probably be using... I doubt I don't like spears. I might go ahead and use stun batons. They're not as bad as a lot of people seem to think.
I guess you're not so bad after all.
Nope, I'm not. Grab that. Eat it. It's another mod that gives you some different boy, that looks weird. That helmet looks far too big for his head. That's actually a good get early on. Makes it easier to see in the dark. Ooh, if I'm gonna go ahead and use stun batons, I'm definitely taking those. Oh man, so much good stuff. Alright. Let's see, Hugh. Oh, wait. Let's forget the damn quest. Wow, that's the closest thing
I
I
have
got.
a little, well,
I didn't get anything at Joel either. So, yeah, 4 points in perception to start with. As you see, with another mod I've made, start off with 8 points instead of 4. Again, for me, that's just a quality of life thing. I think the progression in the game is a bit slow, points-wise. So I start off with a few, and I've got a couple of mods in that give you access to extra points as you play. Zombipedia, and one that when you finish off a Trader Quest tier, you get some points for it. So lockpicking, I think I haven't got any combat stuff yet. Lucky Looter's a pain in the ass early game. It doesn't help, is the problem. I'll go ahead and grab Treasure Hunter because that'll make doing buried supply quests much quicker. I don't really do hunting, so I'm not going to do Animal Tracker. Penetrator will be good for dealing with bikers and army guys and anybody else that has armor on. Infiltrator is good for taking less damage from mines and avoiding traps. Alright, so now we got intelligence, my secondary skill. I'm gonna go ahead and just do better barter and daring adventurer for now. Fortitude, last 2 points. So pain tolerance, definitely. And rule 1 cardio. My next point will be in strength. That's a ways away. Yeah, fat boy, I'm not interested. I'm running. Gotta catch me. Ooh, library. Post office. Ooh, that is a great one. I'm definitely gonna put my base in there. That is like the top place to put a base. Some people like to always move their bases and do them in different places, which I understand that, but I like to go with something that's utilitarian, and the post office is amazing. Not only is the place absolutely full of safes, but I mean, it's just the perfect location to make a base. I'll show you why later. First, I'm going to try to do this quest before the end of the day. I probably won't do the double loot because it's already late, and I don't know if I could... I don't think I'll even be able to do it once and get back, honestly. I've got only like an hour and a half game time, because I have it set on 50-minute days for roughly 50-minute videos, depending on if I pause or not. And this isn't a really big place. If I'm not going to be here, or not going to be able to get away anyway. I think I know this one, and it's Compo Pack. I don't think it has very good loot. I can't remember. Screw it. May not be able to make anything with that brass, but I sure as hell can sell it. You got anything good in here? No, you don't. Same with that stuff. I always sell. No. I thought I was screwed there for a second. Oh, gunpowder, that'll be helpful. I'm listening. I can hear somebody grumbling somewhere. The front door is actually just standing wide open. worse. Radar senses that tells them that. God damn it. Where the fuck did they come from? The door was closed. Jesus fucking Christ. It's that same fucking group with the fat boy. They somehow followed me all the fucking way here, it seems like. Jesus fucking Christ, that pisses me off. There are things about this game that are just flat out bullshit. There you go, that's one. I'm gonna fucking die. I am not giving up that fucking loot. Really fucking hate that shit. What the hell? Yes, I did. Oh, God, that fucking pisses me off. Just dead. No fucking. sorry I haven't said anything. I'm just focusing on trying not to die, and I'm really legitimately pissed the fuck off. I mean, it's just, like I said earlier, there are things about this game that are just flat out bullshit. Things like that are bullshit. I didn't want to do that. Just wanted to wear it. I mean, that looked like it was the same horde that I ran away from earlier, and I ran quite a ways away. And then they just suddenly appear here and attack me. But yeah, the zombies in this game just flat out have radar senses. There is absolutely no goddamn way they should have been able to follow me and find me here, but they sure as fuck seem to have. I mean, it looked like the same goddamn horde to me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there since the day's pretty much over, about 45 minutes into this. And again, sorry for when I go quiet. It's just, man, that really pisses me off. Go ahead and get the food up. I have another point to spend. That one needs to go into strength, of course. Sexy T-Rex, gotta be. Running out of stamina is what kills you more than anything else in this game, I think. I mean, getting trapped really is high on that list, but just when you run out of stamina, you have no real option other than melee. That's what screws you more than anything else, really. Take down some water. Take care of most of my food and drink needs for the moment. So thanks very much for watching. I'd appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, leave comments, and share the video, because that helps YouTube put it out in front of more people, and more people will find it. Helps the channel grow, build the community here on YouTube. And once again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next one. See you later.